Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are back at it with Bear and Breakfast. I'm so excited for this episode because we are in Winterberry. If you remember, we're in Winterberry and I am super excited. Whew. I love winter. Um, alright. Let's get this freaking started. I will be, doing a lot of the decorating off recording, so on the next episode we do, there's gonna be a lot of things different, but I will walk you through them when I do. Okay, why drive to Paradise? Already off to that. When you could fly. Automobile trade-ins now available. Only applies to one-way tickets or less. Press the green button. Hello, I think I'm freezing my tail off. We here at Bon Voyage are committed to offer only the utmost standard experience to our valuable customers. Which is why this location will feature breakthrough advancements in the hospitality industry. Above freezing temperature. Thanks. Please return once a suitable venue has been established. Okay. I'm pretty sure I already did that on accident, so. No, Ma, I'm at work. Yes, Ma, I got the package you sent me. No, Ma, when am I gonna eat that many sausages? Listen, Ma, I gotta go. I'm working. Yes, Ma, I love you too. Yes, Ma. It's this. Nice construction service. Welcome to the big winter cabin. Would you like to repair it? Yeah. Step 1. Clear any debris and garbage inside the structure. I did that. And is the structure clear of the debris? Yeah. Gather construction materials needed to repair the structure. In this case, iron plates, pine wood planks, mahogany planks, and steel screws. I think I have one. All the materials required? Yep. They're all here. Get your butt to work. I still love the get your butt to work. Alrighty. That's done. Okay, so now we have to talk to Big Doggy. I like Big Doggy. Wait, can I clean this one too? Welcome to the small winter cabin. Would you like to repair it? Yes. Upon clear any debris and garbage inside the structure. Done. Raise construction surface. Is the structure clear of any debris or garbage? Yep. Gather construction materials needed. In this case, iron. Yeah, I can do that. All the materials we require. Yep. Get back to work. Alright, cool. Coolio. Okay, and then we're going to go up here. We're gonna steal his lemons again. Hello, wake up. Yes. Go do stuff done. Impressive, thanks. Oh, hello, it's still me. Yes, it certainly is. Yes, well, as you know, I'm putting together a group of remarkable people to save the world. Yes. Right, and you know, the world is a lot colder than I thought. Especially around these parts. It could certainly bristle the coat on your back. And I was wondering if this group of, you know, extraordinary beings needed to get extraordinarily warm, even for a little bit. Oh, and their laser eyes weren't working today, because the wind makes them cry. How would they get around to keeping warm? How would— yeah! Not that they don't know, of course they do. But they couldn't help but notice the thick fur and fireplace back there. I see! Yes, well, I would reckon these incredible people would have to first go on a crucial mission. I swear I cannot talk today. I am so sorry. I can game, I swear. I just can't talk. Yes, yes, a mission of great importance. A rescue and recovery mission of crucial essence. They would be willing, no, inclined to go on this mission. Haha, yes, of course they would. The secret riches they would be so inclined to fetch are located near the coastline. In Whitestone Bay, a box of highly delicate material can be found near the end of the cliff. Message received. What's in the box? Some rocks. Rocks? Rocks. I see. It is for the utmost importance that this object is retrieved and delivered to me. And then we can see about warming up this crew. Me too. Just like, give me rocks and we'll see about it. Give me rocks. Okay. Is there a way to get there through here? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's here. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a little... I'm pretty sure go here to get there. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Cool. New area. New area! And this is why we're going to spend a lot of time farming when we get done here. Because, there's a lot of, like, new materials here that we need to collect for cooking and for just, you know, general things. For example, there's honey! We need that. I think there's, like, honey peaches and stuff. I think this is peaches. Yeah, peaches. So, we need to farm a lot. I'm not gonna do it, like, on stream, but I'm gonna show y'all, like, all the new stuff before we move on. There's this. We got plums. We got honey, peaches, and plums. We kind of need those. What's this? Prospector's gear. Okay, I don't have access to that yet. But once I do, oh boy. I'll talk to the grandma soon. I'm gonna get what we need first. There's also ginger! Right, ginger. Ginger's really good for a lot of recipes. Oh yeah, there's these little dudes that you could talk to as well. There's so much to do here. Goodness gracious. Let me put this up. There we go. Now I can teleport when I'm done. Thank goodness. Alright, let's go talk to Grandma first. You know, it's funny. I just stopped to catch my breath. It's as if I was waiting for you to show up. And wouldn't you know it, my little Beardian angel. My little Beardian angel. ... Exasperated bear noises. I haven't been to the bay in ages. I forgot how purple the sky can get sometimes. In that brief moment, when the sun confronts the sea, before calling it a night and promising to return the next day, the captain always had stories about the sun and the moon. No matter where he went, he said, they always kept their distance from the sailors. But still, they seemed to egg them on, teasing them with a rare dance, barely, twice a day. Like a dog with a ball, desperately asking you to throw it straight from their mouths. We've all been there. I think we've all been there where a dog is like, play fetch, but don't take the ball out of my mouth. No take, only throw. No take, only throw. Always get dreamy around large bodies of water. Curious bear noises. You know, it's a real shame not a single boat's been on this side of the valley in so long. Way too dangerous, of course. No lighthouse to guide them and all. I sometimes miss the captain's stories. He even called in from his ship every once in a while, the radio static building up the tension. While he painted a canvas with his words. I've thought a lot about the static recently, but I've had hardly any luck in finding a receiver. There used to be one up in the lighthouse before it all went down the crapper. Do you reckon you'd be up for another little investigation for an old hag? Sure. Find a radio receiver? Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we'll grind out. Like, you don't... The thing about this game is you absolutely 100% do not need to grind. But I just like to have an overabundance of materials just in case, you know? Wade! Whoa there! Little guy coming through. Watch your step. Oh shoot, sorry, Wade. Oh, it's no bother, mister. I'm used to a little trampling. Come to take me back to the boss again? What? No, I wasn't even looking for you. Oh, I see. Didn't I just bring you back? What are you doing here anyway? Mr. A didn't send ya. Please don't tell him I'm gone, mister. I don't think he'll notice either way. He's pretty fussed about it last time. He even came out all the way to my house just to get me to look for you. Did he really? Well, that's just because he finally figured out I was behind on my scavenge quota. You wouldn't believe how much garbage is actually just useless junk. It takes a real keen eye and a moist sniffer to fish out the really good stuff. And even then, it's barely good enough, Wade. You're lucky you got lucky, Wade. Don't put that in your mouth, Wade. I get that last one a lot. Oh, that's crazy. I thought that if he stood after me, he must have at least missed me, right? Maybe cared a little. But as soon as you were gone, he just put me back to digging in the muck. Because that's all I'm good for. Pear paws! I'm sure that's not true. You're also, very easy to accidentally step on. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. So anyway, I left again. I reckon maybe the garbage is greener on the other side. Like you always said, rubbish doesn't wait around for trash, Wade. Yes. Very sensible. He's always so smart, Mr. A. Anyways, I was just about to go blind with hunger before you came along, so if I'm not keeping you... Wait, I can help with that. I just recently learned how to cook stuff all on my own. And well, I don't want to brag, but I nail the boiling temperature for water almost every time. The trick is to not test it with your mouth. Hank, no! That does sound pretty delicious. And well, if it isn't too much of a bother, there is one thing I'd really like to try. A kind of soup. I saw in a movie once. They don't make lots of those rats. For rats, you know. French onion soup. Oh, that's easy. I can do that. I do that. Oops. Press E. I got a microphone. I saw that. That's for a quest. Alright. Fuck to these little guys. Oop. Hello. The flight! A crimson moon will rise upon the world. I bet it'll look wicked. I love them. I love the little bats. They make me so happy. Okay. Let's go. We gotta go to High Lake. We gotta make him French onion soup. That shouldn't be too bad. I don't know how loud my bell is. If it's too loud, let me know. Beam up. Alright. French onion soup. Where is it? There it is. I need bread. Okay. I need to go to my truck and get all my ingredients. Maybe I should just look at what I need. Hold on. What all do I need? I need bread, onion, obviously. Butter, cheese. Bread, onion, butter, and cheese. Oh, the bread is to dip it. Okay. Bread. You need butter. Pork. Bread, onion, butter, cheese. Okay, where's the bread? There's the onion. Onion. Where's bread? I thought I had bread. Do I have to make bread? Let me get some flour just because I just have to make it myself. Let me get herbs. Like thinking about all the things you would want in bread, and I'm like, oh, herbs maybe? Rice? Yes, rice. You don't want rice. Maybe some syrup? Okay, let me go see. Okay, do I gotta make the bread? No. Oh, I also don't have simmer yet. Oh. I don't have simmer yet. Hold on. Hold on. I don't have the... Okay, that's a later issue. Okay, okay, I see, I understand. I understand. Okay, let's go ahead and put some people in here. There you go. Alright. Let me go ahead and put all this stuff back, since this is apparently a later issue. And this is quest stuff, so I'm gonna put that in storage. The only one we actively need right now is the sauna beans. Is that what it said? Sauna stones. Why did I think it said beans? Beans. Okay. That's all sorted. Alright. Let's go. We go back to Whitestone Bay. We're gonna get Grandma her thing. I'll get you food soon, Wade, I promise. Do I go the other way? Yeah. Yeah. This. Stones. Okay. Uppies. Uppies. You can build this? The heck? Okay. Sure. I didn't mean to go up, but I have to go back down anyway, so it's okay. Hello? There it is. Meep. No! Let me down. Oh. Okay. Give me the wood. The wood fuel. Boom. Alrighty. I gotta go all the way around. We go back to Grandma. We give her the radio. Any luck finding a radio receiver? Yep. Approving bear noises. Oh goodness, yes, that's it. Give it here. Darling. Static noises. Come on, you piece of... Oh, excuse me. 9 and 5, we finally find out what differentiates a hippo from a zippo. What? Static noises. Oh, you little. Static noises. Now, a new study published suggests that yes, crabs do think people walk sideways. Static noises. Just 5 days before the annual showing of the lights, a yearly tradition that's been a staple. Wait. For children and parents alike, the festivity, now recognized as a national holiday, brings a joyful reminder to people all over the country of the independence they fought for, almost 15 years ago. But no one will be celebrating as hard as the party animals on this new Pond Line cruise liner. This is it. Here's in the background. I'll tell you what, Gary, working below minimum wage feels like the last thing on these people's minds right now. Or mine. Like, I, have somewhere to be. Okay, Grandma. Bye. Please be safe. I wish Grandma owned a duck. And now we go back to Winterberry. Now that we're done with that segment. He's so cute the way he walks. How goes the mission? Mission accomplished. Wonderful. These will come in handy. Thank you, my friend. You are a good bear. Aw, shucks. Wait, I don't know how to feel about that one. How come? I thought compliments weren't good for you. Not the hollow ones, perhaps. But you weren't born a good bear. You made yourself into one. True. Same goes for insults. Well, neither feel like the truth to me. Same. Maybe they didn't come from truth. Or they didn't stick the landing. Either way, it's you that has to give the green light. Let's see about warming up, shall we? That hot head of yours can only radiate so much warmth. I don't want to brag, but it is positively steaming. Yes, well eventually you'll have to burn a couple of logs. Take this and make a little heating room. Yippee! I'll show you how to turn it on after. Loggy. Let me see what we got at Pond Voyage first. fuel chest. Which, I mean, that's useful, so. Yoink. Alright. I'm going to build the fuel room here. And then I craft. Where is it? There it is. Okay, got it working. Yippee! Now we go talk to Doggy again. Boom. Have you made a home for your heater yet? Yes. More wood. Then it is only fair that you put it to good use. Wood. Split it. Alright. How was the heating adventure? Were you able to nourish the fire? Yes, it was very hungry. Good. You're almost master of a craft now. Quite a cozy craft. Being hospitable. Well, don't be fooled. The fire runs out quickly without a keen eye to watch over it. Make sure you give it a plenty of light and water every day. I know you're joking, but for a second there, I was about to go get a bucket. Who said I was joking? Access burnables. Visit the shop to find new items available for purchase. Okay, so wood is actually kind of cheap. I was like, is it gonna be expensive? No. Back to pretty cheap. Well, if it isn't our gracious host, I've been meaning to ask, how did you end up here? Well, like most of our kind here, we often lived in the shadows of humans. Those of us they had a use for. I was lucky to be large enough that even your kind would have second thoughts about finding that last snack before bed on the ski grounds. That and, of course, my coat being thick enough to survive outside. Others that were brought along were not as fortunate. There's always a fire running in your home, though. And I'm quite certain it will stay that way until the day I lay down for that last nap. You can grow a thick skin and a warm coat, but no one deserves to sleep out in the cold all their life. I only need 5 seconds outside to agree to that. Real, though. Like, nothing hits as good as, like, a freshly toasted blanket. Like, you get one of those soft, super, like, not overly heavy blankets, but the decently heavy ones. Get it right out of the dryer. You put that over your shoulders no matter how hot you are. It's just, oh, so nice. Unless it's, like, super hot summer, obviously. Don't do that. You will die. But if you're, like, just a cozy temperature and you put that on, ugh. I could take a nap. However, when the humans had a reason for celebration, their warmth was extended to all. I remember how we all gathered around the television and watched other humans tell them stories. Like a magical bonfire, keeping us all entranced. Will does that too. He makes us watch them with him. He keeps watching after we all doze off, and he's still there the next day. Stories are sometimes all we have when reality doesn't suit us very well. There's a big ruined building in High Lake. You might have passed it on your way here. An old radio and broadcast station. That's where the stories used to come from. How did a house tell stories? I'm no expert, but it might have something to do with the giant radio dish on top of it. You might be able to give your guests another chance at those stories. If you give the broadcast station the same treatment you gave the ski resort. Okay. I have that piece, so I can go do that real quick. I think I'll go ahead and put a guest in here so that I can make sure that this place at least gives me money. Because currently it's giving me nothing, even though I'm spending wood on it, so we need to fix that. I don't know if they require food here. I don't think they do. I guess I could do it just in case. That's a good one. Then we're going to craft. For now, the front desk is gonna be here. And then I have to build a bedroom. Build a bedroom here. I need a different size. Yeah, maybe this. I don't want them to have like a super massive room yet. It fits here. I just want decorations. It's like, oh. I was gonna put this in here, but it doesn't fit. Yeah. There's one bedroom so far. That way it's like not entirely not making me money back for how much I'm spending. Minus 85 decoration? Why? Oh, it's because it's right next to the boiler. If I remember correctly. Frick. Wow. Okay, well, we'll worry about repairing the broadcast station in the next one. I will fix up this place. And I will grind stuff out. And then we'll worry about the broadcast station next time, perchance. Alright. Go ahead and call it a day here, okay? I'll see you guys next time. I promise we'll come back and this will look a lot better. And apparently not minus 50 or 80 or whatever appearance. Oops. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye!